Hey everybody, welcome back to Valentine TV. As you come in, y'all, please hit that subscribe button, also the like button. The reaction tonight is coming from TICKETTV, and I know y'all have read the title of my video, and probably the title of his if you can see it. But yeah, I'm still upset about that thing. Y'all, man, you wasn't right. You was all the way wrong. But anyway, got a real man, and just so happened this is another one of my channels that I love to follow. And just so happened he had, since he's taken up, you know what I'm saying, this just here what he has to say, and I hope it makes sense. And then I'm gonna say something, because Tisa still went on live. She was on live for 2 darn hours, y'all. And I missed making that first video. You know what I'm saying? When she was on ABC News, I made a video, from her segment. And she was on live. I was like, oh my God. But I caught something. I caught it. Then I watched the whole thing. But the point of the matter is, she went in. And you know what I'm saying? Because she still 10 toes down. And she said she will be at the darn what is the sentencing. She will be there. But the point is, okay, the reaction right now is coming from Ticket TV. And the reason I'm gonna tell y'all this, the reason I'm going so hard for Tisa, did y'all not know Tisa checks on me at least twice a week, every week, right? She checks on me out of her busy time. She still checks to make sure I'm cool. I mean, her personally, not one of her buddies, not one of her friends. Her. That's how I got to know her. That's why I said that's my friend. That's my, yeah. She's not like what y'all portraying her to be, and I don't like it. It's messed up because you're guessing. You don't know because you haven't taken the time to even talk to her or even try to look. When y'all went to the court, that was y'all's chance, and still got a chance to hold a conversation, talk, ask her a question. She don't care. But don't get back and then start talking junk on your page. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me let Ticket talk, and then I will be back with my reaction. Okay? All right, here we go. Okay, 1 second. Let me make sure I got everything straight, y'all. Y'all know how I get. Okay.
All right, man. Yo, y'all press one if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. We got a mic check, man. Salute to everybody tapped on in, man. We got a mic check in here. If y'all can hear me, press one in the comments. We can get right to the funk. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? All right, man. Salute everybody that's been showing love and supporting the channel.
Okay, he'll be right back. Dang, I forgot to do my phone. But he'll be right back. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Ticket. You tell me I'm gonna have to just freestyle it. But you know I will. No, I will. Let's see what's going on right quick, y'all. Okay. All right. Sorry, y'all. Just 1 second, please. All right. Okay. Why is it doing it? It must be. Y'all, hold 1 second. 1 second. I think my thing is on.
comments. We can get right to the funk.
All right.
Can y'all hear me?
Y'all okay?
Y'all can hear me? All right, man. Salute everybody that's been showing love and supporting the channel too, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Look,
Hey, y'all.
so I got the news, man. A couple of my subscribers told me
Oh,
I
sorry.
was doing a little something else. And they said, yo, Ticket, you heard what happened with Tisa? And I was like, nah, what happened? They said they tried to run down on her in the courthouse after the verdict earlier today. And I said, what?
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, she on live now. Damn near in tears talking about it. Let me tell you.
She wasn't in tears, but yeah.
And I try to look, if ain't nobody else gonna talk about it, if ain't nobody else gonna stand up for the shorty, well, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I don't care what nobody say. You understand what I'm saying? That shit out of pocket, man.
Way out.
At the end of the day, that's a black woman that's successful.
Full black.
That's doing what she do. If you don't, let me tell you something. And to the person in the comments, I'll put your comment on the screen because you said she annoying. That's why. Let me ask you a question. If you don't like her, why you watching her? Because you jealous. You really want to be her, lady. See, let me tell you something. Only a weirdo sit up there and pay attention to somebody they don't like. I'm just telling you what it is right now. If you don't like Tisa, unsubscribe. Don't watch her. Why would you watch her video?
Thank you.
I'm just asking y'all the question. Why would you pay attention to her whole way? See, the problem is, especially with some of you ladies, y'all jealous of the girl. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's pure effing jealousy. Y'all jealous of the position she's in. Y'all jealous of the moves she making. Y'all jealous because she looked good.
Thank you.
You jealous. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but it is what it is, man. There's a lot of envious people out here. Listen, if you don't like what a person say on YouTube, that's why you have different YouTube channels. You can easily change the channel.
Thank you.
That shit they said they was trying to do this girl outside of the courthouse, it's out of pocket, man. And like I said before, man, that's a black woman. But see, I know y'all don't care about shit like that. Everybody always complaining about something. But her numbers say otherwise. You got a dusty like Bookman making videos about this woman. But he let the white dude sit up there and say the N-word in front of him. He ain't even check him.
Crazy.
But he want to pick on this woman.
Yeah.
Put her face on his screen. And he ain't even got a woman. This man in the house, damn near 50-some years old, alone. Lonely. But y'all want to point this girl out. If y'all don't like what she got to say, do your thing.
Bye.
You don't even got to pay her channel no attention. But y'all do, because y'all really rock with her. Y'all really attracted to her. You really want to be down with her.
That's it, chicken.
But since you ain't got enough heart and enough, you know what, kahunas to step two and get rejected.
And what you
do is you turn to hate. Y'all hate her numbers. Y'all hate her wave. Y'all hate the success she have going on. All because of what she think. We don't even live in a world no more where people can have their own opinion on something without being called a sellout, coon, buck dancer, all this shit, bro. This shit is sad, bro. It's sad. It really is, man. If you think Diddy is a scumbag because he puts his hands not only on girlfriends, but on all types of women. Women who work for him, girlfriends, friends, all kind of shit. This ain't just related to domestic violence. Diddy put his hands on all kind of women. Why y'all ain't hear about him doing this to all kind of men?
Yeah, them scared too.
Think about that. And we live in a society that's accepted this type of foolishness and this type of degenerate behavior, man. That shit's sad, bro. A real man don't gotta operate like that. What old boy said in the movie, yo, that's a female, nigga.
Thank you.
Period. Regardless if you like her or if you don't like her. You understand what I'm saying? But again,
See, that's what I'm talking about. That now, Ticket a real man. Now, that's a real man. Yeah, he just heard about it, and he know Tisa. Most of his people on his chat, some of them like Tisa, some don't. Like you can see, who caffeine 88 bird 8TD or whatever it is, jealous, jealous. Okay, and if you, I always hear, oh, I don't like to hear her voice, just like y'all probably don't like hearing mine. But I don't like hearing her voice. Well, if you don't like her voice, why are you listening? Turn. Leave. My God. I'm still hot about that. Yeah, I don't know who told Ticket about it, but somebody he close to told him. And he the only man that stepped out. Because a man trying to run up on a man. Not, I ain't gonna even call him a man. But ratchet. You tried to run up on a female. Ratchet. Right name. Right name. I tell you. Okay, Ticket, go ahead.
The hate is real. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I said before, a lot of these dudes, man, they home, they lonely. You don't never see them. They don't with no partner. Them niggas is desperate, and they have a lot of hatred in their heart. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Brandon Crenshaw says I was wrong. Where did he at right now? Okay, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna tell y'all, cause Ticket say the same thing. Ticket is on. He's anti Diddy, also, right? So does that mean he working for the feds? He working for the prosecution, right? That's why he just told that dude to shut up, right? Y'all know I don't cuss, so y'all can read between the little lines. Shut up, and hey. But anyway, I'm glad he made this video. I was so happy. I said, thank you, Ticket. A real man. Just like somebody calls her Tisa Tells Lies. That is the dumbest thing. So I had to unsubscribe from him. I've been subscribed for 5 years almost. No, I don't play that darn crazy mess. If you did it, I ain't got nothing for you. So if you did it, let me know. And you don't have to see my name in your comment section no more, because I ain't gonna never leave no message like people leave me. Like, take the time out to type a message. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I ain't gonna take my time to type no darn rude message. I'm just gonna leave. You never know I was there, right? All I need to know is that you are pro Diddy. That's all I gotta know. Once I figure that out, I'm out. Bye. And I won't even say bye. I'm just gonna leave and not come back. I'm not rude like these other people. It's some people ain't got nothing else to do. They ain't got nothing else to do. That's the way I have to look at it. They ain't got nothing else to do, or they drunk, or they high, or something, or they bored. Man, go ahead, Ticket. Let's see. Let me get it right now. Cause y'all not be scared. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Trick don't get too comfortable. So as I said to y'all, if she's so annoying, why y'all listen to her? If she's so this or so that, why y'all listen to her? Because really y'all rock with her. A lot of y'all got some real secret type of things that when y'all look at it, y'all think about it. But the hatred in your heart, instead of you being able to give somebody their props to just being successful,
Yeah,
it make you want to hate them, talk down about them. right?
That's right.
That shit's sad, man.
Ain't it
Like I
though?
said, if you don't like the person, bro, you ain't got to listen to her. And I'm gonna tell y'all how out of pocket these niggas is. All them niggas that ran down on Tisa, ain't none of them motherfuckers running down on Nancy Grace like that. Let Nancy Grace go out there and sit outside that courthouse. Ain't not one of them niggas run down on Nancy Grace. Nancy Grace out there by herself, popping her shit. They ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't gonna say nothing.
Nothing.
And that's facts. Because they only do that shit to black women.
Thank you.
Let Nancy Grace go out there, right? Let her been out there today. In the midst of all that, you think any of them people that ran up on Nancy Grace? Hell no. Nancy Grace been there popping that shit every day. But they're trying to run down on Tisa though.
Yeah.
Think about that shit. But then they want to be the same ones running around here calling somebody Heathers and Coles. Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Thank you.
Stripping ass, hoeing ass niggas, man.
Thank you.
If you don't like what she say or the content she put out, you don't have to listen to it. Don't nobody force you to listen to somebody on YouTube. That's right. The craziest part about it. You're not forced to listen to somebody you don't want to listen to on YouTube. That is why you have the subscribe, unsubscribe, blocked button. These are all facts. But this is what people do. I'm telling y'all this, bro. This is the hate. And then you even see the ladies coming in here hating this shit. Right?
Right.
So it's shit sad to me, man. Like, if you don't like what she doing, bro, and then let's just say you watch her, but you disagree. You ain't got to be like that with her, bro. You could just say, look, man, I disagree with you. But you running down on the chick, you can even have a back and forth dialogue. But you them trying to run down on the chicken, man, come on, man. That shit ain't right, bro. Like I said before, man, if ain't don't no nigga stand up for, I'll stand up for. I don't give.
So that means that Ticket know who it is. Ticket know exactly who it is because it was one dude, and then he gonna go get some more people and bring them back with him, right? Some a couple women, and some men, but he the one walk around with his darn phone and the stand and yeah, you owe Diddy an apology. For what? For what? Not let you in the freak off? Ratchet? Oh my God. Man, Ratchet TV boy. You just and I sure hated leaving the NC beat, but I had to. I ain't have a choice. I hated that, Gerald. I liked you, really. But I didn't know you was like you are. So, and you can say whatever you want about me. I don't care. Either one of y'all. Because y'all are women haters. Okay?
What the fuck none of you niggas say? Because don't none of you niggas control how I move, nigga.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let y'all get the full effect.
Right? So it's shit sad to me, man. Like, if you don't like what she doing, bro, and then let's just say you watch her, but you disagree. You ain't got to be like that with her, bro. You could just say, look, man, I disagree with you. But you running down on the chick, you can even have a back and forth dialogue. But you them trying to run down on the chicken, man, come on, man. That shit ain't right, bro. Like I said before, man, if ain't don't no nigga stand up for, I'll stand up for. I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas say. Because don't none of you niggas control how I move, nigga. Straight up. Right?
Right.
And that's any sister that's in that position.
Thank you.
whether I like you or not. I'm not gonna sit there and watch somebody beat the fuck out you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Period. To the person who says, you said, where is her big offer? Hold on, let me pull your comment up. You said, because I seen your comment. I seen your comment. I seen your comment.
I can't.
Hold on. You said, where is her big offer? I just scrolled past it. My bad.
Somebody
I know I
here
seen
with
that.
me.
Actually, I wanted to catch your comment too.
Wait a minute.
You said, let me see.
Wait a minute. Let me see what my own comments was. Oh. What? Wait a minute. Okay. I can't say the name. I'm sorry, Miss Thor. Um, I feel bad for Cheek Mills, Pastor Jakes. Well, you know my TD Jakes? I just call him TD Jakes, not Pastor. Will Smith. They all got their cheeks. All right, then. Y'all ready that, huh? All right. Well, good night, Thor. I see you. All right. Thank you for coming over here. I appreciate it. Hey, you have a blessed night also, okay? All right. Thank you so much, y'all. All right. So, but yeah, Ticket heard about uh Ratchet TV and running that up on Tisa. A man running up on a female just because of the Diddy trial? Like Diddy, what is Diddy gonna do for you? What is Diddy gonna do for you? He don't even know you. He know Tisa. He know Tisa. Cause somebody told me that Justin was in the elevator saying, what Tisa tells at, where she at? They know Tisa. They don't know you, Ratchet. They don't know you, Ratchet. But you going hard for him. Hard enough to run down and beat up a female. Thought you was gonna beat up a female till that armed security was right there, huh? You thought you was, but no. Her man sent her prepared just for y'all, and that's why she had him all week. I mean, all the time, the whole time she was in New York. She still got him. Okay? And thank God. And I told her that I'd heard that, like, when they do the verdict, that the people was going to get real crazy. So you might want to amp up that security. Right? Yeah. I heard her up and let her know that one. Y'all. But anyway, Ticket, I am so glad you stepped up. And whoever don't want to hear this, thank you for just scrolling on by. I appreciate it. Don't type nothing negative, mean in the comments, please. Please be respectful, okay? Because I'm be respectful to you. Because I can go off without cussing, okay? So don't. All right? This is about a real man just talking to the simps out there that's trying to run up on Tisa, okay? And BJ investigates. What is wrong with y'all? Just because they anti-Diddy, y'all gonna try to run up on BJ investigates and Tisa? Man. And I don't know who the other ones are. I ain't heard their names yet. Instead of celebrating, I mean, even though you didn't have long to celebrate, you got to celebrate for what? A couple of hours till the judge said bail denied. Okay. Ugh. Okay. I used to like y'all. Y'all, ugh. All right, come on, Ticket.
I ain't missed that comment. I don't know why StreamYard got this thing like this now where you
I
can't really see the
know.
comments.
My stream y'all
Let me
like
see.
it's weird. I thought
Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're saying.
I thought
Yeah, see, bro, these people that do YouTube videos, they work harder than what y'all think. The people who are really putting in time, all of them on all sides. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, bro, if you don't like what somebody say or their opinion, bro, you ain't gotta subscribe to them. You can unsubscribe to them, bro.
right.
Simple as that. Save yourself the stress. But see, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all gotta ask yourself a question. Why do these people even listen to Tisa if they don't like her?
Thank you.
You know why? Because she got motion.
Sure do.
She doing numbers. She got motion.
Go.
People pay attention to that. They get jealous of that. They get angry with that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She out there with no camera crew, no nothing. She got a stand, a mic, a phone, and doing whatever she do, and she doing big things.
Just like everybody else.
Right? You got it, like I said before, man. She one of them ones that's in her lane. But if you don't like her or what she's saying, do that mean you got to try to run down on her?
Thank you.
Make it make sense.
Okay.
And like I said, if don't no nigga on YouTube stand up for, the fuck I'm gonna stand up for.
Thank you.
Don't give a fuck what nobody say. That shit ain't right. That shit, and that's the same thing that I told y'all that's going on in this society. You got a lot of these motherfuckers with all this energy. I'm telling y'all this, bro. They got all this motherfucking energy for these women.
That's it.
Right? Running around here calling every girl in the house a hoe, a bitch, a slut, beating on these women, do all these things, bro. Instead of just being a man and just walking away, like, hey, man, look, if you don't rock, let me say this to y'all. If you don't rock with a woman, if she not like satisfying you, you could just, a real man that have morals, ethics, and a standard, man, just gonna walk away. And be like, man, it is what it is, and just walk away. Point blank, period. Well, we've lost our moral compass. Where people now, and this is why I'm telling y'all, they always say, yo, why don't nobody come out with allegations from the beginning? Because all y'all gonna do is demonize them. Anybody that come out with allegations against somebody that got money that's a celebrity, they gonna get demonized. They know it.
Right, yeah.
This is what happens every time. It don't matter. They gonna get demonized. Look how they treat people now. Everybody's gonna be called a bitch, a hoe, a liar, all these things, just for coming out with their story. It ain't gonna.
And then the thing about it is, you know, since I go on like different people's like cameras, I look through. You know how you can use. I mean, everybody was live, so whatever camera you looking, whoever you looking through, you can see everybody, and you can hear people. I heard somebody say, I don't know why they don't like her, but it's I guess it's because she does what she wants to do when she gets ready to do it. It ain't that. Did y'all not see that they gave her a freaking press pass? Did y'all not see that? They gave her a press pass so she could do certain things a little more than just things a content creator could do. They gave her a press pass, yeah. You know how she got, I don't know. But the point is she had one. Okay. And then the one that wanted people to think this is a female. No name. The one that told everybody that she was with the press, we couldn't even get a press pass. But Tisa got one. And she was hot. Okay. She was hot. But the thing is, She didn't step to Tisa. Because Tisa said straight up she stand 10 toes down. And I also heard about the elevator. Because it seemed like, I think Ratchet had said something to Tisa. And then got in the elevator some. But Tisha brushed by Murad and somebody else. And went off on Ratchet. And that was with no security. Because you know security ain't in the building. Went off on Ratchet. Yes, she did. So what was his darn energy at then? Or the other people? She was right there by herself going off. Because Marab was like, they could have waited till she could have waited till they got outside. I didn't like that when she brushed by me. That's my Marab Morelli, my other friend, who I gotta look at his video and see what's up with him. You know, everybody just got a new attitude when Diddy's verdict came in. Just like everybody that welcomed him like he was going home. All the people that ain't been there the whole 8 weeks, you know, all of a sudden they showing up today though. They showing up today, scared. But and then people saying like his assets won't be taken now. And then come to find out that they can take his money and stuff still because he used his the company card thing to fly the workers over here. You know, still pay for that, right? So they may still take all his assets now, okay? And the thing about it is, Tisa says she most definitely will see y'all. I mean, she said she ain't gonna stop doing what she doing. She said she's doing it for us, and she's not gonna stop. She gonna stand 10 toes down. She gonna do her job. She said y'all can call her a fed. Say she working for the prosecution. Y'all can say what you want to say, but she is gonna do what we need her to do. Because she said we are the ones that got her to go to New York. Yeah. Go be in the courtroom. We want you in there because you can tell it better than the other ones. That's our opinion. That's why we with her, right? I mean, yeah. 4 years I've been with Tisa. Yeah. And she tell and she act out stuff just like I do. I love it. I can understand it. It make it more interesting than somebody just standing there reading. Okay, act that thing out. What is wrong with y'all? Just like when Nancy Grace, I don't hardly watch it, but now that Tisa's on it, which she's gonna be on there again, I think it's tomorrow, or I mean, well, today since it's after midnight. Yeah, she's gonna be on Nancy Grace, you know, and she was just on ABC News, you know, and she's on something else I forgot, but it's on my I always do a reaction to a little bit of it, you know. I want to get, you know, but anyway, yeah. So she doing stuff, so she gonna be on Nancy Grace a lot. She can even do it from home. She don't have to be here. I mean, you know. Anyway, let me let Ticket finish because I just don't like it when men try to go up on women. I mean, a woman on woman fight, who cares? I don't care. I ain't saying I'm big and bad and all that. Just don't come up in my face. Just talk over there because I don't even argue with you. As long as you over there, you can talk, call me every name in the book, all you want. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Just don't come in my space, okay? That's it. I don't care what you do. I don't fight people. That's silly. We too grown for that. Too grown for the fuss and how you gonna go try to go off everybody going off on one person just because Diddy didn't get Rico. That is stupid. Dumb, y'all. He's still going to prison. He's still going. Oh my God. Okay. All right, Ticket.
And this is why I'm telling y'all, they always say, yo, why don't nobody come out with allegations from the beginning? Because all y'all gonna do is demonize them. Anybody that come out with allegations against somebody that got money that's a celebrity, they gonna get demonized. They know it. This is what happens every time. It don't matter. They gonna get demonized. Look how they treat people now. Everybody's gonna be called a bitch, a hoe, a liar, all these things, just for coming out with their story. Yeah. It ain't gonna be no, yo, let's see if she's telling the truth process. Nah, they getting called bitches and hoes and liars off the rip. And then if you tell the truth, a nigga come call you a simp, a bitch ass nigga. Man, never been that, never will be that. It is what it is.
That's right.
If anybody's simping, it's Diddy.
Thank
this nigga paying for chicks, rooms, and lawyers who testifying against him. If that ain't simping, I don't know what is. He had a whole line of chicks around him that wasn't even right for him, or he wasn't right for them. But look what he's putting the company in a situation he putting himself in. When you are the person in position and power, you have the burden of responsibility because you control who come around you and who don't. But people don't want to talk about that. Mm-hmm. That's why it's important when black men get rich, when black men get wealthy and get in a position of power, you have to control who come around you, who be around you, who you let in your circle.
That's right.
That have to be a priority number one. Right?
All right. I mean, and they even try to say, I can like look at this picture that Ticket has up right of Tisa. Look, I just did my hand like that, like this. It is that now that is a norm. I just didn't even realize it, but I was propped on my leg, and I had my finger like this because I was getting ready to say something about her hand. Somebody had the nerve to say because she does a hand when she talking, she does this mainly. And then sometimes she might be doing this. They be like, oh yeah, because they say she throwing up them devil horns. The devil horns are like this, ain't it? Right? Tisa does this. I mean, it's a habit. She does this. She don't do this. She don't do that. Right? I'm like, y'all about crazy. I seen her when she started. She started with reality TV. Then changed. Yeah, she said she loved her long 8-inch bust down wigs. Yes, and her half wig saves lives. You know, yeah, she don't care about y'all. Like Ratchet was trying to say, you need another wig. You need to change your wig. Like that was embarrassing. No. Somebody she been had the same one on. It's a lie. You don't know your wigs then. You don't know them. Or do you? Or do you, Ratchet? You just, man, you made me hype this day here. Because you was a real man. You are in my opinion, I think you probably lay hands on women. The way you was trying to get at her, I'm glad she had security. Because she told her security guy that she said, get him away from me. And then I wish she would too, because I went and watched it on somebody else's so I could see all angles. I wish she would have touched me. He don't have to touch me. Then you gonna go get some more people and bring them back because you're a little wimp. You're a wimp, ratchet. All right, yeah, don't mess with none of my friends. I'm gonna tell you, cause you my friend, I got your back. Like I got tickets back. Let me hear somebody. Okay, I mean I'm just saying. I ain't gonna start nothing ever. And it's got to be something bad, or I won't take up for people. I mean I let them handle their own stuff. But I'm just saying, but stuff like this was really uncalled for in front of all the people at a federal court building. That's what's making it a big deal for me. And then all the victims that got on the darn stand and had to tell all of that gross stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah. So it's like the victims on the front line and they lost after they told y'all everything. Well, we know everything about Diddy, and y'all don't even care about that nasty mess, right? Anyway, y'all just care. Y'all don't even care about the women that got beat up and then get out there and put on them heels and that lingerie and do what I tell you to do, right? Y'all don't even care about them. That wasn't forced, right? That wasn't forced at all. Jury, that was the sorriest jury I ever seen in my life. That was a never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing else about the jury.
That's all I'm saying to y'all.
Y'all crazy, boy.
What you gonna do when Diddy touch down in LA? The same thing I do every fucking day. What that's supposed to mean, nigga? The same thing I do every day.
All right, Ticket.
Get up, eat some pineapples, have a strawberry smoothie or two, drop a video, brush my teeth, take a shower, go to the gym, come back, drop another video, go back to the court again, get some shots up, come home, drop another video, chill with the people at the crib, watch some Netflix or something, have some laughs, take my ass to sleep, nigga.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm gonna do. What I always do.
Thank you.
And speak out against the goddamn nonsense that's going on. That shit out of pocket, man.
Yeah.
If you don't like what the person's saying, man, bro, you ain't gotta watch them. You ain't gotta watch them. Simple as that. Why would I keep watching a person that I don't even like? Imagine if y'all went home every night and turned on the TV show and just watched it and you don't like it. Just to complain about it.
That is crazy work.
Make it make sense.
You can't. Ain't no way.
And I'll say this again. This is why I don't be rocking with none of these celebrities like that. Only a select few. Because a lot of these dudes is fake. Look at all these celebrities speaking out now. Ain't none of them had nothing to say when Diddy was going through the trenches of his trial. Diddy said, yo, I was alone. Ain't nobody talked to me. They all left me alone. They ain't want nothing to do with me. I'm by myself. That's what he told Kanye.
Joe
now, all of a
did.
sudden, all of them popping out the woodworks.
Joe, yeah.
Fake as fuck, man.
Dang, I can't get my...
It's crazy, bro. Crazy work. And y'all see this. I've already said this to y'all. I've seen dudes that I love as brothers come on and go all out for black men and show love to them. help build up their status and everything. And what they did, turn around and shit on them once they got into a lane, they turn around, shit on, act like they ain't,
and take it out on the black woman or on the woman.
Once I seen it, I felt, this is a cold game right here. When you didn't really have no motion, you needed these guys. You doing interviews with these guys, all this other shit. Soon as they show love to you, shout you out, do all this stuff, you get up big, you start getting these big paydays and shit. Now all of a sudden you don't know nobody. So, I've seen it.
Yeah.
With my own eyes. That's why I don't, bro, I'm telling y'all this. So again, and you watch this type of case right here. Look at all them people that was hanging out with Diddy. How many of them people went down there to the courthouse during this trial? How many of them people went down there to the jail to visit Diddy? How many of them called Diddy? None of them did. He said that. He said, man, ain't nobody called me, man.
Joe did.
And I do want to say this. I apologize to the one subscriber. He told me something, and I told him something that wasn't true. I apologize to you, sir. I forget your name. You had a comment in my other channel, and I do want to publicly apologize to you because I was wrong about something I said to you. Now, I'm going to tell everybody what I said to you, sir.
And as you come in, y'all, please hit the subscribe button and the like. I appreciate it so much. We're like 80-something from 1,000. Get that.
I told you because you came to my channel today after when I was doing the bail denied video, right? To the person who says, don't let her fool you, she loves the attention. That's her channel. That's on her. Listen, you say she loves the attention. It's your fault if you give it to her. If you don't like her, you ain't got to watch her. But you watch her. Because you know she got that motion. She got that way. That's why y'all watch her.
Thank you.
Don't let her fool you. She like attention. Yeah, she can't give herself attention. Somebody got to be giving her attention. Y'all be acting like these people be making themselves watch their own videos. No. Y'all all be over there for a reason. Whether you like her or don't like her, if you watching her, she winning.
That's right.
She winning. These are all facts.
Straight up. Straight up.
Again. And whether you like it or not, she got a lot of great qualities of a woman that real men should fucking like.
Tell them, Ticket.
She ain't running around here begging no nigga for no job.
Nope.
She ain't busting her cheeks on OnlyFans. She ain't sliding up and down no goddamn pole. She ain't out here goddamn looking like a thot.
Right.
She literally is doing her own thing. Legally. Reporting. Covering stories. She's showing you that she's intelligent. She can gain a big audience. These are all great qualities to see in a woman. Y'all dog every other woman like Gina and Cassie and Jane who out here selling according to y'all. Because y'all say they only in it for the money. Right? Y'all say they all hoes. They only in it for the money. They don't care. This woman out here actually doing an honest person's work. What you mad about?
Working.
Because she don't say something that you don't like, don't watch her.
Thank you.
Don't watch her.
Period.
But you're going to keep watching it.
Yeah. And talking.
You're going to keep watching it. Now, back to what I said and what I was saying, right? You know, and I want to say this, right?
Let me see
To the person who said that to me, I forgot where I was coming from, y'all. Oh yeah, the person came in here, and asked me. Oh no, they told me. I said this to them. They had a comment, and I accidentally told them something that was not true. I told them we were talking about something as far as, oh yeah, when the bail came out, when and Diddy got denied bail, and the brother came to my comment section, and the comment is still up. It's in that video I did about the bail, right? Denied bail. You guys will probably go back and see it after this video. And I accidentally wrote something that was wrong, and somebody hit me up and said, "Yo, Ticket, you wrong." And I want to apologize to that guy because I was going hard body when I was talking to that brother about that topic, and I was wrong. Now, for you guys who don't know what happened, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. So basically, I made a statement that was wrong to him. I was talking to him about the verdict of the jury on this case, and I told him that the judge could not overturn the verdict from the jury, and I was wrong. I apologize about that. Now I want to restate. I want to reframe my statement. So I apologize to you, brother. I want to reframe my statement to you, and I want to say how I feel about that. Because since you said it, I do want to say how I feel about that. Now you guys can go check that comment. It's up in the last video. I actually commented to him, and I was wrong. So when I looked it up, somebody hit me up and told me, and when I looked it up, they was right. So a federal judge can overturn a jury's verdict in very limited circumstances. This typically happens when the judge believes the jury's verdict is not supported by the evidence or that the jury misapplied the law. This is often done through a judgment notwithstanding the verdict, a JNOV. Now, here's a more detailed explanation. A JNOV occurs when a judge determines that no reasonable jury could have reached a verdict based on the evidence presented or that the jury incorrectly applied the law.
I know one thing. I wish the judge would overturn, because y'all know darn well that jury was totally all the way wrong. Even though they chose those two, they could have put those two under racketeering. He paid it with the darn company credit card. But they chose not to put it under RICO, or one of them, one of the R's. You know what I'm saying? He paid with the company credit card. It was just a jury that wanted him to get something, but not a lie. Stuff like that. They probably thought he would be. They probably said, "Yeah, he'll be able to get his stuff back." Because remember, I told y'all I was a lawyer up in that group. He'll be able to get his stuff back. He'll be able to get bail. He'll get to go home today. You know what I'm saying? He'll be on for the 4, all that. The judge said wrong.
Now it goes on to say insufficient evidence. It says that if the judge finds that there was not enough evidence to support the jury's conclusion, they can overturn the verdict. Or it says misapplication of the law. If the jury disregarded the judge's instructions on how to apply the law to the facts, the judge can overturn the verdict.
That's it.
Let me read that one again. So it says misapplication of the law. If the jury disregarded the judge's instructions on how to apply the law to the facts, the judge can also overturn the verdict. Now, this person was getting on me because they were saying, yo, the jury was like, they didn't want to follow the instructions. They might not have understood the instructions, man. Because, listen, I'm going to say this to you, right? I know a lot of people are going to get mad at me when I say this, but I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I don't believe, and let me read this first. So it says, rare circumstances, overturning a jury verdict is relatively rare, as judges generally respect the jury's role as fact finders. Now, limited scope. The judge's power to overturn a verdict is limited. It is a routine occurrence. It's not a routine occurrence.
You know what? I don't even care. I didn't had all day since 5 something to process this crazy mess to y'all try to jump my friend. To process this, so as long as Diddy is in jail, they don't give him bail, bond, or whatever y'all want to call it. Don't let him out. And then he just start doing his sentence straight up. Don't get out. Don't get no kind of fresh air out here, except for the ride to the pen. And that's it. That's all. Do that for 10 years or a little more. Or it can be 8 years straight. I know time served for what, 10 months? Who cares as long as he do there, and he need to do 10 years for Shine though. Shine did it for him. Let him do it for Shine. Okay? And then I'll be happy. As long as he go to prison. As long as he get to go in the prison. Now, y'all keep saying Trump, 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 Trump. Okay, Trump. Let Trump. Okay. It's some more legal stuff out here, okay? There's some more lawsuits out here that's coming. That's here. Some already here and some on the way, and Busby throwing down now. All right. I got faith in Busby again. So let's roll.
And the judge's decision is subject to appeal. Now, civil and criminal cases, the judge can grant a JNOV in both civil and criminal cases, but the standards may differ slightly. An alternative to overturn, if a judge disagrees with the verdict but believes there is valid basis for the verdict, they may instead grant a new trial. Now, here's the thing, right? I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I don't believe that judges, when you have agreed both sides that there should be a jury trial, I don't believe judges should be able to come in and change verdicts and stuff like that unless you find that there was some type of illegal activity going on. That's different. But outside of that, right?
Damn, dude.
You should not. I don't think you should, because now you don't open up a whole different situation now. Because now what's going to happen is now people going to start looking at judges to overturn verdicts and stuff like that. And it shouldn't happen like that, bro. I do believe that you should be able to be judged by the people around you. If them people say they feel that way, hey, man, it is what it is.
Even
though you just got to take it. Like today, I was wrong about 3 of the charges being guilty. He was found not guilty. Guess what?
You
had
was
to take
wrong.
my L on that.
They was wrong.
Just like niggas had to take their L when they said that Diddy was gonna get bail, and his ass sitting in jail right now.
Thank you. Thank God.
I can't come out here and complain. I gave my prediction of what I thought was gonna happen. Something different happened. It is what it is. I have to live with that. I don't believe that the judge should come back just because he don't like what the jury said and change the verdict. I think the only way that the judge should be able to get involved is if they have proof of illegal activity. Because both sides were picking the judges. They both were picking the judges. Right? So unless you come back and tell me that it was jurors that was compromised or something like that, man, I don't want to get in all, because then you open up a whole different set of standards. But see, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Y'all will come in this comment section and say, yo, Ticket, I appreciate you for standing up for women. But then y'all will hate me and unsubscribe me when I talk about what Donald Trump said about grabbing them by the PU, you know what? That's the hypocrisy of America.
They're crazy.
So y'all love me when I say, hey, man, bro, it's wrong what Diddy did. But when I tell y'all well, what Trump said was wrong and what he did was wrong, y'all got a problem with me about that.
It ain't me.
Think about what I said. Right?
Right.
Think about what I said.
And then, do y'all remember they said that some PR people was walking around giving content creators a little something to hear. They can be sitting in the courtroom or they can be outside. They know what's really going on, but then when they get on a podcast, they switch it because they done been compromised. Okay, that's what some of them. Yeah. Okay, think about it. Think about it. They hear the same thing, all of them, especially when they sitting in the courtroom, the main courtroom. Then they come out and they switch it. You know what I mean? And the ones outside, they know, but they going hard and switch it. They can be in the overflow room. They'll come down, switch it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's been I already heard that it's been a couple. They have gotten to a couple of the content creators. Yes. And then that made me understand why one was going so hard and wanted to come down on the female. Okay. So that made me think you won. Okay? Because you was coming a little too hard. I mean, all she was doing was reading. We asked her to get transcripts. We did. All of us sending super chats to help get them. So she got them, and that's what she was reading from. So I don't know what you talking about. Man, just thought you didn't get them, but she got them, and she was reading it word for word what they said. Because we had the transcripts. Oh my God. Tisa is on everybody's freaking headline tomorrow because I already saw her face, her picture of her. I saw her picture, and she made a video, but I decided to do tickets since he is the only man that's gonna stand up for her, that knows her, like, then listened to her before, and yeah. Just because she don't agree with you don't mean that she is the one that's lying. It could be you. You. Because we can prove over here on where it's the Tattletale family, this Valentine TV. But over there, when I'm over there, yes, I'm part of that family. Yeah, we can prove what we say. Okay? Jonathan Oddie. I don't even know why he ain't testified. But she the one, Tisa found Jonathan Oddie. And y'all know she did. First one. She the only one. Way back when. Years back. Before Cass even came out, right? So anyway, whatever. Let's go. I'm getting sleepy.
Excuse me, you said that Tisa tells she talk a lot, like someone always is out to get her. She got a right to talk as much as she wants. It's called YouTube. It's her channel. She can say the hell she wants. If you don't like what she said on her channel, you can change the channel.
Exactly.
I don't think y'all understand how this thing goes. You don't have to like that person.
Listen, she don't talk about. She don't even talk about nobody, and she don't talk about people out to get her because she always says she want to keep her channel positive. No dark negativity over there like that. Every blue moon, and y'all done made a hot like tonight. Yeah, she'll go off, but she still didn't call nobody's name. But BJ investigates because BJ and her friends, and BJ wouldn't mind, and BJ was another one that y'all ran down on today. I mean, she had her fiance with her, but she didn't have no security, nothing. But they just left. And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. BJ investigates, it believes in that dark energy kind of stuff. And she said, and she watched Diddy and them pray that time. She said everybody stood in a circle and the head went woof like that. And she said she felt some kind of dark energy. Because BJ into that, whatever stuff it is, I don't know. She said it was some dark energy. Because you know they ain't praying to God. No. You know, Diddy and them pray to whoever they pray to. But anywho, yeah. So y'all leave Tisa alone, God. And then the other girl, she was running. She heard him coming, yelling, "Get Tisa! What Tisa at? Tisa!" All that kind of crap. And that she, Lovely T, that's her name. She said, "Oh, I don't do drama," or whatever she said, and she took off running. She ran. She was standing there talking to us. Well, she was with Tisa. I'm like, man, whatever.
Point blank, period. Nobody's forcing you to like somebody. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. My homies here on YouTube, if I see a video I know I ain't going to agree with them on, I ain't even gonna watch the video.
Right.
The content I know that they put out that I like and I'm gonna rock with, I'll watch it, I'll support it. I'm not gonna hate them or try to push them down because of it.
Thank you.
That's not how I move.
Nope.
But some people on YouTube, y'all think y'all can control these content creators. You don't like them, you don't gotta watch their content. People will spend all day making videos about other content creators. It's like, yo, why you focus on other content? If you don't like them, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. She can do as much as she can do is talk as much as she wants on her YouTube channel. That's like you going to somebody's house and telling them how much they can talk. You can't tell nobody that in their own house.
Ooh,
that's facts.
Facts.
But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. A lot of these brothers feel this way because where is this same energy they say for Harvey Weinstein and all of these other people? They have great points when they say that. I don't disagree with that. Because everybody, we all go hard on Diddy. But then it won't be the same type of energy for Garth Brooks allegations. And the list goes on. These are all facts. But because of that, it's not going to stop me from banging on this dude because I know that he ain't shit. He did to them people and them women, that shit ain't right. That shit out of pocket, my nigga.
Yeah.
And don't nobody deserve to get celebrated moving like that, bro. At all.
Thank you, Ticket. Thank you.
That's why I feel he need to sit his ass down a while. See, sometimes you don't get your mind right until God sits you down for a little while. Say, nah, sit your ass down right here, dog. Because you playing too much.
That's right.
You think it's a game. See? So they have a problem. They have a problem that everybody can say, hey, man, did he deserve to get life or he deserved to get 20, 30 years? But they'll say, hey, man, Donald Trump got 34 felonies. He the president of the United States.
Ain't that something?
Think about that.
Crazy.
Think about that. Joe Biden, son got convicted of criminal activity.
Joe did.
And this man freed his son. Meanwhile, everybody else got to abide by the rules of the law of the land.
It's true.
Ain't that effed up? Think about what I said.
God,
this is why people was going out here acting like this. But I'm saying that don't give you a reason to act like that. I'm saying it's not right to play the, oh, well, they did this to this, so I'm going to do this to this. Nah, man, if you know a nigga out of pocket, bro, you out of pocket, my nigga.
And you owe Tisa apology, ratchet. Since you gonna tell her she owe Diddy an apology, are you crazy? Yeah, that's about the dumbest thing I've heard. But do you content creator to content creator, Ratchet, you were wrong, and you owe her an apology. Just cause she said it was Rico, I said it was Rico. We all said it was Rico. BJ down the rabbit hole, rabbit. Yeah, we all said it was Rico. It wasn't Rico. I mean, the jury said it wasn't Rico. So what? That don't give you a right to try to go off on people. I mean, dang, go there and flip burgers on the grill and have a cookout with your dogs, okay, with your puppies. Something. Don't try to go off on a female. What is wrong with you? You was just an idiot today. You just now that was real ghetto. Real ghetto. But she told you a few things, huh? Okay.
That nigga Diddy is out of pocket. But see, y'all can't get mad at me when I say, hey man, Trump saying he grabbed him by the peas and all this other stuff. When I say that's out of pocket, y'all can't get mad at me about that too, because that's right too what I said.
That's right.
Right? Think about that.
And I know y'all probably saying, why is she going so hard for Tisa? Why is she going so hard for Tisa? Because Tisa takes the time out of her busy schedule, like doing this like court time, to check on me at least twice a week because she knows about my mama. Right? She knows about my mama being sick, sick, like hospice sick. Just wait, right? Tisa knows this. Tisa sends me stuff. She always checking, making sure I'm okay, that I'm feeling good. She does that. She doesn't have to, but she does it. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna go hard. It's my friend. 4 years, okay? And she was right. I mean, all of us, Tickets group, BJ's group, Rabbit, Teases, and whoever I got on Valentine TV, which I don't know, but I got 900 some subscribers. Thank the Lord. So I'm about to hit 1,000, and I don't want. I told Tease I'm not asking for any more help. To try to get up there. I'm gonna try to do it myself. I'm gonna do reactions until. But anyway, not Rabbit, but Ratchet still didn't have no business doing that. Man, that was just crazy. It's just in my head. I just see him walking, picked up his little stick with his phone on it, just walking. Tease of this and tease of that. Just y'all come on. Oh my God. Calling her the B word, all of that stuff. Liar, oh, just everybody, all cameras on Tisa. So you know what Tisa does? Hey, she started dancing. I know that's right. She started dancing. And then she did her hair like that. And then she started back reporting to us. That's what she did. She got back in her serious mode, started reporting. That's why she got so many followers. She got over 500,000 followers, 600 and over 8,000 followers. Okay? So that's why. Yeah, she talks, but she acts out. What she's doing, she acts it out. That makes it great. That's what we like.
So a lot of these people are acting
Woo.
out because of these situations.
I'm getting sleepy, y'all.
Right? But to run down on that girl outside that courthouse, that black woman like that, man, that shit ain't cool, man. Because like I said, y'all wouldn't have did that shit to Nancy Grace. I promise you, on everything I love, let Nancy Grace would have been sit out there, right there in front of the courthouse when everybody was standing at. Let her been sit out there after the verdict was read today. Would nobody have ran down on Nancy Grace like that?
Nobody.
They'd have given Nancy Grace all the love, honor, and respect. This the same type of shit that happened in basketball. Y'all see how the dude will walk down, a black man will walk down on Stephen A. Smith, bunk on him, be ready to fight him. Skip Bayless pop his shit every day. He down at the courtside of the NBA Finals. Ain't nobody say a word to him.
That's great.
Do y'all get where I'm coming from?
That's great. Yeah, wake up, girl.
This is what I'm saying.
Ugh.
So until we start treating each other right and respecting each other's opinions,
it's opinions.
Because you don't have to agree with somebody.
Gosh.
To respect the fact they got a right to an opinion. Right? The problem I have is that Diddy is clearly have a problem. And people just ignoring this shit, acting like, it's an everyday situation. I'm like, we normalizing this shit? So if that's the case, what that does is prevent everybody from speaking out when somebody do beat the shit out of them. That's all this does. And it puts more fear into people and from standing up for themselves. And everybody wonder why. These are the reasons why.
Yeah.
And then when they see everybody getting behind this shit, then what they say, they're like, man, ain't no hope. I can come out here and tell the truth and be telling the truth. Everybody can call me a hoe, slut, a bitch, a liar, all out my name, all this stuff. Right? How can he? That's what, and I don't understand this shit. I don't.
Let's see how much longer we got.
But it is what it is, man. You know? And I'll say it again, man. They hate on the girl. She a beautiful woman, man. Point blank, period, bro. And she doing her thing. And she ain't had to go on OnlyFans to do it. Tisha Tells didn't have to go on OnlyFans to get the bag. She could have. Think about this. Tisha Tells could have took the easy route. She banging and she got a body. She could have went to OnlyFans like a lot of these other chicks and took the easy route, my nigga. She ain't do that shit.
No.
Straight up. If Tisha Tells went and did an OnlyFans right now, all them niggas that be hating, subscribe to her OnlyFans right now. And chicks too. These are all facts. These are all facts, right? I'm telling y'all what it is. But she's on here doing
straight
great
up
reporting work. You know what I mean? And she doing her thing. And she ain't had to, go that route. Like a lot of these chicks is taking the easy route.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Y'all got to think. I think about it like that.
This is true.
She don't create basically her own network, her own lane. You know what I mean? You can tell she putting in a lot of work. You got to respect that, bro. Especially when they didn't take a lot of people taking the elevator, bro. They supposed to be taking the stairs. They out here taking the elevator, man. So definitely it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. She ain't sold her soul for it. Evie, that's what it is.
Thank you. Thank you.
She could easily go the Kardashian route.
She don't even like them, so
So, I mean, these are the qualities you're supposed to, respect about a woman. You might not like everything she said or what she believe in. Hey, man,
Right.
that's your prerogative.
Thank you.
But for people to have to run down on this chick, act like they're trying to do whatever, that shit ain't cool, man. I ain't never felt like I had to pick up my hand and strike no woman. Never. If a chick got me mad, I'm leaving. Or she leaving.
Ratchet.
Because it ain't even getting to that point.
You hunted her down.
You ain't finna even get me that mad with no woman to where I'm gonna take it there.
Crazy.
It ain't never gonna be that. And you have to have that discernment in your heart, in your spirit. Right?
Right.
As a man, especially when you're a man of value, you have money, you have power, you have status, you're successful. Your decisions have to be better. You can't be blaming everybody else when you're in the position of power. None of those people, Cassie, Jane Doe, Gina, none of these people would be around you if it wasn't for you.
That's right.
Think about it.
No, Diddy.
Think about what I just said. But we always want to give cop-outs and blame everybody else instead of blaming the person who got these people around. I'm like, nah, you can't do that, bro. You got to move different. Right?
That's right.
You got to move different.
I think we're about done.
Strong at work. Strong at work. And the devil come to kill, to steal, and to destroy us. And that's facts.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Still kill and destroy.
And people need to understand that and put y'all in your mind, your day-to-day mission in life and y'all movements. Yeah, we're gonna slip up. Yeah, we're gonna make mistakes. Yeah, we're gonna do things that that's wrong. But you have discernment, bro. When it gets to these type of levels that we talking about now, that shit ain't right, bro. That nigga John Combs is too talented. Have worked hard to get to a certain level. To give it up doing dumb shit, bro. Let a homie of mine be a billionaire and want to come out here and do dumb shit. I'm gonna wring his neck and say, man, what the fuck is you doing? You trying to
Yeah. I'm gonna end it right there because I think he made a point for me in a man's point of view about the cough. But in a man's point of view, that's all I want y'all to hear. I wanted to see. I mean, I was shocked when I heard Ticket. I was like, "What? Ticket?" Somebody told Ticket about it. I was like, "Thank God." Because, that's right. He does have two people that sits in the courtroom and yeah, that's right. Sorry, y'all. About to choke. But yeah, but they call him Toad Ticket. Yeah. There, and so y'all, everybody know who he talking about as far as the guy, Ratchet, talking to you. And the other ones didn't even help standing around there. And y'all even talked to Tisa. She even talked to y'all fan base and everything cool, grinning and all that. But why Ratchet's going on, yelling at her and all that, y'all filming it. Ain't saying nothing. Yeah, I seen somebody sitting in the cut. I'm about to go and watch his film probably tomorrow because I'm so sleepy. It's about 2 a.m. But yeah. Yeah, we don't have to agree with everything, and we ain't gotta argue. We don't argue about it. So Diddy don't even know you, right? Don't even know us. What we gonna fuss about him for? We just want justice for the victims. That's it, and that's all. Okay. So hopefully we'll get some. We'll get some. We didn't get what we wanted, but we'll get some. And we ain't attacking nobody, right? All right, y'all. I'm out. I love y'all. If you come in, watch the replay, please hit the subscribe and like button. I appreciate it so very much. Thank y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Okay? All right. Good night or good morning. Good night, y'all.